Hey, what's up, everybody? Anthony here, and welcome to tonight's Success Connection. Sorry that I'm in a bed with very bright white lights for reading, and then weird lights beside me. I'm just lucky that I have any light, to be honest with you. I'm actually in West Palm Beach this week at a mastermind with Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and a lot of other people in our space. And so it's just been kind of a grind getting internet signal in this room. That's why it's turned sideways like this, because it's like right where we are. If I move the computer, I lose my internet signal. So we've been trying to keep internet signal long enough to be able to jump on tonight. I got some exciting news, first of all, super exciting news that I'm going to share with all of you here in just a minute. Also want to let you know that Ryan from GigWorker was supposed to come on and first of all, the new system is released for SETC. It's open. When you guys log in, you'll see it. Everything's new. He was going to come on and go through that with us tonight. I could not, I basically couldn't align our schedules so that we could both be here at the same time. I had to get out of my mastermind early. He had something to do with his daughter. And so I said, listen, let's just do it next week. And so he's good with that. So next week he'll be coming on to go through the new system with us. And it should be absolutely, I mean, honestly, it should be no issue at all for you guys to be able to go through this on your own right now, and to do this, on your own. With that said, some exciting news. Let me just click over here and see what I've got for my time. Well, the timer's not moving. I was just making sure that I have my right timer set up here to know how long that I go, because I know I try to keep it at 30 minutes. I had the team pull a list of deals, okay? Because I thought to myself, like, surely we've gotten some deals by now. And I thought, okay, I'm going to message, they're going to pop back, they're going to say, they're going to say, yeah, absolutely, you've done one deal. Well, in looking at this, okay, I'm going to pull it up here on my phone. We have so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 deals that are in process right now. Most all of those deals have come in April. So I know that we opened up this back in March. You guys signed, some of you signed up back in March. Most all those deals came since April the 3rd. So last week when we were on the Success Connection. The initial estimated benefit, meaning how much money you guys have already produced on SETC, is, let's see, Excel on my phone doesn't let me do an auto calculator, so hold on. 36, 46, 52, 62, 72, 82, 86, 97, 130, 137. Let's see. We've got another 12, 720, 30s, 167, 177, 180, $205 or $205,000 in deals already in a week, 1 week. 200 and I just want to keep saying this, $205,000 worth of deals 1 week, right? 1 week. We've got Brian Jennings coming in. We already know Brian is always crushing it. Richard Martin, Charlie Waters, I think it's Brady Ashton, Aaron Prempa, hopefully I got that right, Eduardo Garcia, Milo Crisp. Like, we have tons of people that are coming in, they're referring people, they're getting deals done. So what this proves is multiple things. One is that you can actually do it, okay? Two is that money is really being given out. Like, it's really happening. And so you don't want to be the one that misses out on that opportunity, right? It's just very simple. And so I think that what that also shows you is that this does work, right? Yes, there's money being made, yes, there's deals getting done, but more importantly, it's that the concept, the whole theory behind this, like, this actually works. You know what I'm saying? There are people making money, and you're going to get left behind if you don't do it. It's just that simple. It's just that easy. There's no real two ways about it. You need to be out there having these conversations with realtors, with Uber drivers, with anybody that is self-employed, so that you can get a piece of this pie. So many people are getting a piece of the ERC pie. A lot of you are getting that. Some of you are missing out on it, and you're missing out on it because you sat on the sideline for so long that you let what I think is probably one of the greatest opportunities we'll ever have as internet marketers pass you by. I don't think the SETC program is as profitable. Let me rephrase. I don't think you can hit home runs like you could, like Israel did a $9 million ERC deal and got paid, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Those types of deals don't happen with SETC. The difference is you can hit a lot of singles, and there's two ways to win a baseball game. You can hit grand slams, or you can hit 50 singles, right? 50 singles are still going to push runs across the board, right? You're still going to make get a lot of scores. It's just more volume, and that's really what SETC is. It's a volume play. You got to go get a lot of these people going instead of just one, right? The flip side of that is that it's so much easier for these people to get qualified and get approved. When we started ERC, weeks went by, like over a month went by before we knew that anybody, like any business that you referred, got money, right? It was literally a month. And in this case, it's been 7 days. 7 days, and we already know that there are people that now qualify for this, and we know how much money it is, $205,000 in 7 days. So when I look at that, I see opportunity to absolutely crush it and not have to go try to hit the home run. Oftentimes people are scared to move forward with things where the outcome seems unrealistic. So if you were one of those with ERC and you saw, like, a big $9 million deal and you're like, oh, I could never do that. Seems unrealistic, right? With this, it's got to seem very realistic. Some of these deals are I read them off to you. Like, some of these are $6,000 deals. Some of them are like 21,000, 14,000, 16,000, 30,000, 11,000, 11,000, 20,000. But then there's some that are 4,600, 5,500, 7,800, 6,700, 3,600, 5,000, 3,900, 8,100. So like a big mix of deals. These are extremely believable numbers. These are numbers that all of us realize are achievable, but also very, like, it's not like you're trying to push a company across for a $9 million deal. That can be stressful. It can also feel a little overwhelming. This is just simple referrals. Hey man, go check this out, and boom, you've got some revenue coming in. And so I want to encourage all of you to sign up for this. I want to encourage all of you to actually be doing this. I want to encourage all of you to buy into this, and not only to buy into it, but to buy into it at one of the highest levels you've ever bought into anything. Because while this might not be, okay, the ERC program that's going to make you 200,000 on one deal, it's still an extremely profitable program. It's still a program that that I don't think anybody else can really match, and I don't think there's anything you could be doing online. This is my personal opinion. I don't think there's anything you could be doing online right now that would be more profitable for you than this. And if you're joining us and it's your first time on the Success Connection, you're like, wait a minute, Anthony, what are you even talking about? Real simple. SETC, self-employment tax credit. This is where you get back money if you were self-employed. The government has set aside money for you to give it back to you as a tax credit if you were in any way, shape, or form impacted by COVID. And so why would you not take advantage of this? And why would you not help self-employed people take advantage of this? I was actually just talking to some today at this event. It was some of the guys from the camera crew. And I'm like, listen, you guys are independently contracted to do this. When the events went down during COVID, you couldn't work. You literally would probably be one of the ones that gets the $32,000. And so, oh my God, and it's like life-changing for these people. You know, when you're self-employed or you're a 1099 contractor, I'm not going to say that all the time this is true, because it's not, but for the most part, you can bet that those people probably make a lot less money than those big businesses, right? So the 30,000, when everything's just relatively speaking, the 30,000 that they get is probably going to help them just as much as the 60,000 or the 6 million helped the bigger business. And so it's all relative, meaning where even though these people are getting $5,000, $8,000, $20,000, $30,000, it's still just as big of an impact on their business and their lives as probably the 6 million was on some of the businesses, right? So we're still making a massive impact on the people that we're serving, the people that we're helping, right? So there's really no reason under the sun that you shouldn't be doing this. Next week, and listen, I would love to have been able to go through the system with you a little more and move on to the marketing side of this, because we're going to build funnels for this. We're going to build education around this to help you grow and expand in two ways. I want you to write these down, two ways. One, we're going to help you find self-employed people so that you can get the maximum revenue off of your referrals. Two, we're going to create you a funnel that allows you to build your referrals, meaning you can refer somebody to do this, and then you get paid a piece of what they do. There's absolutely no reason under the sun why you shouldn't be doing that. There's no reason why you should not be doing it. And so I want you to succeed on both levels. I want you to be able to refer everyone you know and continue to reach out to more people. But I also want you to be able to refer other people to start doing this so they can make money. And then from that, you're going to also make money. So it's a win-win all the way around. Okay. Next week, I'll have Ryan on and we'll go through the system and we'll go through the whole thing step by step and make sure that you understand everything. If you have not signed up, I'm going to share my screen now. Let me make myself the presenter on here because I had not done that. Let's see. There we go. All right, 1 second. And should be showing my screen. There we go. Sorry, bad internet. I know it was already sketchy. So you can see on the screen, if you want to be a affiliate of this, which you all should, you go here, go.thesc.com/partner. Okay, that's where you're going to sign up to be able to refer self-employed people to this program so that you can make money and they can get the money that they are owed, money that they're entitled to. Okay, so that's right here, go.thesc.com/partner. All right, go there now and get signed up. Number two, if you are a self-employed person, okay, you cannot sign up through your own link. They won't pay you. So if you're a self-employed person, you might as well sign up through my link and see how the process goes so that you know what you're telling people, right? When you say, go here, this is what's going to happen. You can go to this link, go.thesc.com/gig. That will let you sign up and see if you qualify for these tax credits if you are in fact self-employed. So if you're self-employed, you're absolutely crazy not to go to the link and see how much money you qualify for. I mean, it's just a fact, right? So the link is right there. It's go.thesc.com/, okay, gig. All right. That is where you want to go 100% if you are self-employed. All right. And then, of course, you all need to go here, go.thesc.com/partner. This is where you sign up to be a part of this program, to be an affiliate of this program. It'll get you set up, get your links. Next week, we will be going through the entire system. So it's very important that you go in and get signed up right now, because if you don't get signed up right now, when I have the CEO, Ryan, on next week, you're not going to really be able to follow along, you know? Pretty simple. So go to the link. When you sign up, it takes a minute. We have to automatically add you, or we have to manually add you. So it takes a little while. It might be a day or two. You'll get an email from GigWorker and you'll be ready to rock and roll. I want to get all of you excited about this. I want you to post your wins. Those of you that I called out tonight, go to the ERC Facebook group. We're going to change that name to the SETC Facebook group, probably this weekend. Go there and post your wins. Let everybody know you got a deal in. You got a deal in. Here's the money, right? The more we show people that this can actually happen for them, the more likely they are to do it, and the more likely they are to impact people that are self-employed, right? So go and do this. And next week, I'll be coming to you from my home in Mississippi. So I'll be back home, and we'll have Ryan on. We'll have a very good meeting, and then we're going to start the marketing strategies for this so we can hit the ground running. But don't wait for those. Go do what you already know how to do. Use your mouth. Talk to people. Talk to Uber drivers and hairstylists, and the people that you know that are contractors and things they're all 1099s, right? They're not employees. Talk to those people. Let them know about this. Give them your link and get it done, right? You don't want to be behind the curve. You want to be ahead of it. You're about to see this all over the internet. It's already started. You need to be ahead of the curve, right? So make it happen. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. I look forward to seeing you all here next week on the Success Connection. Go to those 2 links, get things filled out, get yourself signed up, and we'll have Ryan from GigWorker here live next week to do an entire system walkthrough. So make sure you have your account, make sure you're here live, and I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Good night.